Hi, friends. It's a great day. I'm in California right now in San Francisco area. And this morning I woke up with this word, son, what are you preparing for? You're going to have what you've been preparing for. That was a word that just struck me really hard. And I said to God, you know what, God? I'm preparing for a victory. I'm preparing for a breakthrough. I'm preparing to build. I'm preparing to change. I'm preparing to bring revival. That is what I'm preparing for. God said, you will always have what you're preparing for because I'm on your side to do what it requires to do. And then this is the word that started running in my mind. Move forward. Move forward. God is in the future speaking about the greatness, the destiny, the goodness, the call, everything that He has for you. He is in the future speaking about it. And it's no point considering what went wrong in the past. It's no point trying to explain the past. There's no point trying to dwell in the past. There's only one way you're going to go. You're going to move forward. There is so much more that God has for you in the future. There is so much more that God can do for you in the immediate future, the next second of your life, the next minute of your life. All it takes is what you're preparing for. Always, this is my mantra of moving forward. I always considered it, and I still want to say this again and again and again. Preparation, determination, and revelation. This is my mantra. This is how I see it. It's what you prepare for. I am preparing for an expansion. I am preparing for greatness. I'm preparing to see my dream being fulfilled. I am preparing for God's greatness upon my life. I am preparing to have a great coffee this morning. I'm preparing for goodness, right? You wake up in the morning, God was talking to His people to come out of Egypt. He said, hey, prepare yourself. I'm going to do something amazing. And this is what you're preparing for. You need to prepare for what you're listening from God. You need to prepare yourself for what you're dreaming with God, not the otherwise. It's no point dwelling in the past. There's no point dwelling about your situation. It's about telling your situation about God who's going to change everything. Everything that you're facing right now, that's going to change. God is with you. He's amazing. He's a great God. Ain't you? And God is saying this word, get ready, my son. Get ready. Get ready. I'm about to do something beyond your breakup. I'm about to do something beyond your brokenness. I'm about to do something beyond all those words, the negativity that you've been listening for a long time. And preparation, it also defines how much you're desperate to get out of the situation you are in. Yep, that's exactly how it happens. What you've been preparing for. I started preparing when I was in college. I wanted to be in nations. I wanted to be in countries. I wanted to be in different places. I started preparing when I was in Bible college. When I went to Bible college, I had a dream. I had a massive dream. I said to myself, you know what? This is what I'm preparing for. Expansion comes when there is preparation. When you make room for God and the Spirit of God to move. When you make room for His promises to come true. When you make room and you say, what, God? There's so much happening in my life. I'm not going to cloud my life with all of that. I'm going to cloud my mind with revelation. I'm going to cloud my mind with your word. I'm going to cloud my mind with what you have for me. Because at the end of the day, what you say matters. It's not the otherwise, Lord. And I'm going to listen to you and you alone. I tell you this morning, somebody asked me, John, and I was asking this great man the other day, how did he become so successful? And he gave me this answer, John, how badly do you want to be successful matters. It's almost like a man in water, inside the water, trying to push out of the water to get a grasp of this fresh air. He said, sometimes that is how you got to seek after your dream. It's like a fresh air. And that started speaking really hard in me. How badly do I really want to see the change in my society? How badly I want to see the revival in my church? How badly I want to see love established and brotherhood being built back? How badly I want to see missions accomplished? How badly I want to see my family come together? How badly do I really want to see my children cherish and my wife, my relationship go great? That means I'm going to prepare for it. I'm going to give 100%. I'm not going to give myself to critics. I'm not going to give myself to the opinion of others. I'm not going to wait for the permission of people to live my dream. Let me tell you this. Sometimes every time we say I don't care, or many times we're really hurting inside. The best way to say you don't care is to keep going. It's to keep moving forward. And I tell you something, God has so much for you in the very near future. And I tell you this, you're never defeated until you quit. And you don't quit. You don't quit. Sometimes devil pushes you to this bottleneck situation. It looks like this, you know what? Bible says like this, God is not going to test you beyond what you can handle, and there's always a way to escape. People always think escape route is just kind of, barely you escape. But this is how I see. Every time the devil designs a bottleneck situation for you, God has got the greatness on the other side, because he just knows you will push it through it and you'll come on the other side. And when you come on the other side, you'll come into greatness, even greater power, even greater edge. It's always a win-win situation with God. There's never a defeat in your life unless you think so. You know what? It depends on which chapter you're reading in my life. You might see me low, but this is the thing. I'm destined to fly high. I'm designed for this, and that's what I'm going to do. Hey, I want to say this to you again and again and again. Whatever has happened behind you, leave it behind you and keep moving forward. Because your life is not in the past, your life is in the future. There's so much to live, there's so much to give, there's so much to contribute, there's so much to create, there's so much to finish. And you're going to do it. And God is going to go with you in these missions, and God is with those who move forward. And because His word, He is speaking things to you. Hey, the second word I like is determination. Being determined about what you listen from God. Being determined about what you just heard from Him. What did He speak to you? And that's what matters. And you're going to keep listening to that word. You're going to keep listening to that particular word. God, I'm going to be stuck to that word. I'm going to be determined about what you spoke to me. And that's my manna, that's my everything. And this is the best part. The more determined you are, the more determined in your preparation, the more determined in your meditation, the more determined in your action with God. Sometimes you fail in your things, but be determined in what you determined before. Yeah, that's the way. Keep coming back, keep standing strong, keep making decisions that keeps you moving forward. As I said, you never fail until you quit. So you're going to keep doing until you do it right. Don't stop. The next thing is this: revelation. What is revealed to you matters, because what you reveal to you creates a conviction in you. Belief is what you hold of, conviction what takes hold of you. And conviction gives you the strength. Conviction gives you this power to believe, not what everyone is believing, but what is revealed to you. The reason why it says revelation means it's a secret revealed to you. It's a mystery revealed to you. Not everyone understands that. Not everyone grasps it. Not everyone can feel it. It was only Mary and Elizabeth was able to understand what was happening in that place. When Mary spoke, the baby in the womb of Elizabeth started moving. Hey, that is the spirit stuff. Revelation opens up the spiritual realm for us. When you're a man in the spiritual realm, understanding the spiritual things, you're not there waiting for this carnal people to walk with you or understand you or even say, hey, that's great. No. Sometimes you don't need the appreciation. Sometimes you don't need the opinion. What you need is keep doing it. One day you'll become great enough that it's just obvious about what God's doing in your life. Hey, I want to leave this with you, man. And never have the second thought or the third thought to what God spoke to you in the spiritual throne room, in the spiritual realm. Because you can never analyze the spiritual things in the flesh. And you don't believe what you see. You rather believe what you hear. And revelation will open your ears to listen from God. Revelation will open your ears to listen from the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh dimension from God. Revelation will set you up in a place on a rock where you're directly receiving from God. And this place of revelation will again start the next process of preparation in your life. 3 things I said: preparation, determination, and revelation. Hey, listen again to that revelation. Who's Jesus? Who are you in him? And how do I have all of the power that Jesus has? Where is my access? How does he perfect me? Ask these questions again and again and again and again. Let me say this to you. You're more powerful than you ever know. You're created for greatness. God's mercy and goodness is with you. You're a great person. God has not done with you yet. God is not done with you yet. Let me pray this with you. Heavenly Father, I speak these 3 words upon my brother, my sister who's listening to this, Lord. Preparation, determination, and revelation. Let this run like a cycle in their life, Father. They're going to have what they've been preparing for. They're going to be determined in what they've been preparing for. And you're going to strengthen them with revelation. The revelation is going to strengthen them in their preparation and determination. And again, they come back to a greater revelation. Let this keep rolling, Lord. I bless my brother, my sister right now, whoever is listening to this. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Bless you, friends.